Hey guys, how you doing? jpsarrireviews here. At Sideshow Con this year, we had a lot of reveals from Hot Toys. And I already spoke about the Marvel reveals, and I didn't get a chance to discuss the Star Wars stuff, and there's plenty of that. And many of these items already are on pre-order at the Sideshow website. So in this video today, I want to go through the list, through all the pre-orders, and I want to preview all of that. I want to look at the good and the bad, what I like, what I don't like, and ultimately, I want to let you know if I think you need to add these pieces to your Star Wars collection or not. So in the next couple of minutes, stay tuned. Alright guys, I'm here at the Sideshow's website, and I will have the link in the description as usual for those who are interested. And there are 3 pages full of items that are actually available at Sideshow. Some of the stuff is on the wait list. A lot of stuff is on pre-order. Some stuff has been on pre-order for quite some time. We're going to look at a lot of them. We're not going to go through all of them. Some stuff is coming soon, like for example, Obi-Wan Kenobi, the general Obi-Wan Kenobi. This was showcased at Sideshow Con. But there's plenty stuff, if you can see. A lot of stuff from, in this case, for Star Wars. And plenty items and really beautiful stuff. I'm always been impressed by Hot Toys. I'm not really a Hot Toys collector, but I had a few Hot Toys in the past and I got rid of them. Unfortunately, I kind of regret that. But actually, I've been looking at these pieces for quite some time. I know that there's always a divide between statue collectors and toy collectors, Hot Toys collectors. But in my opinion, the 1/6 scale figures are also really nice, and many of these are better than statues in my opinion, at least for the likeness. The likeness is there with all this, so you can see there's a lot of weight listing stuff here. Some stuff there's still there available, like the Luke Skywalker right there. And but let's just start with some of the stuff that is on pre-order. I'm not gonna go through, again, I'm not gonna go through all of it. We're gonna look at a few items, like for example this, the Mandalorian. Of course, this is the original outfit that's been in pre-order for a little bit. It's coming out very soon, and we're not gonna read the descriptions because of course, you know, we're gonna try to save some time, and a lot of the characters we already know. But I really like this one. I really like the original outfit more than of course, later on in the show, he has a better armor. But I really like the original design, and it's pretty cool. Really love that. Of course, is right there to the assassin, which is also available for sale. Really like this one for sure. And I've been considering to get this one. I like this one as much as I like the new one. Pretty cool. This is everything that comes with this one. As you can see, the armor, the handgun, the rifle, you know, a lot of kind of things. A radio, I think that's a radio, and the different hands, and of course there's a display there, so it's pretty cool. This is IG-11. This is the assassin, and this is really a nice character. I really love that in the show. Although he didn't survive the first season, but man, I really like the character. And if you haven't watched the show, I'm sorry if I give you a spoiler, but yeah, he didn't survive, but I'm sorry. I'm sorry for that, but I'm sure that you already have seen this show. Pretty good. Very nice. I think this one, I'm not sure if this one has some light up features. I think it does. A lot of these new Hot Toys are coming up with, you know, different light up features, which I think is super cool. A lot of LEDs. Another character from the Mandalorian, you got the heavy infantry Mandalorian. And I really like this one. Was definitely only 1 episode or 2 episodes, but I think this is one of the coolest episodes on the show. And as you can see, he comes with the heavy weaponry. Pretty cool. I think a lot of people are gonna go for this one. It's just, even though the character, of course, he doesn't have much history, but man, it was just a really cool character in the show, of course. And that battle with all the Mandalorians fighting the, you know, troopers and stuff, that was pretty cool. I think one of the coolest episodes on the entire show. So I know that a lot of people are really crazy for this one. And as you can see, he is huge in comparison to in this case, the Mandalorian. But man, they look great, and now they're fighting right there. Nice poses. It's a very cool character, and of course this, when he's flying, that's pretty cool that they represent that one. And of course this is they are posing the scenes in the episode, which is super cool. I really like that. I really like this figure for sure. And here is everything that comes with it. So yeah, this is another cool figure. Another figure that is actually also from the Mandalorian is the Death Trooper. And of course, these were introduced on Rogue One. And man, this is a nice looking character. I love these troopers. And I love these different variations of troopers. And it's one of those, you know, characters and that you really like from. They're so iconic for, you know, from Star Wars. And there are many variations, of course, depending on the generation. But man, they're super, super cool. I think this one has a light-up feature as well. And I love the way they did the whole display right there. That's super cool. Cool scene as well. But very nice, of course, with the regular troopers. This is another one that definitely looks very neat. And the price for this one is $235. This one's estimated arrival is between December and February of next year. So pretty much a few months down the road. All right, and now we're looking at the Mandalorian and the Child. This is the deluxe version. And this is $315. I think the regular is like $260 something. And the only difference I would say would be some extra things. And primarily I would say is that, you know, the thing that carries the baby. I don't know how to call it. The stroller, I don't know, the baby guard, whatever, you know, but it's pretty much it. And I think a couple of things there. And this one is estimated arrival is between April and July of next year. But man, I really like this one. To be honest with you, I like both. I like the original or the first armor, but I actually also like the second one, and I do like the fact that the baby is added with this one. It's pretty cool, and this is an iconic scene right there. This is a nice piece for sure too as well. And I think just the cutest thing, of course, is the baby. I've been considering this one a lot too. Because of course my wife and my daughter, they love the baby Yoda for sure, although that's not his name, but whatever, you know, that's what we call it. And really cool. Of course, he has pretty much the same, I think the same weapons as the other one, as the first one, but and some things, the jetpack, of course, this is something new, and some different things, but definitely that baby Yoda, that's the cutest thing ever, and he looks great. And I think the baby Yoda is magnetic, if I'm not mistaken. I heard that at Sideshow Con. I think so. It's attachable there. So that's pretty cool as well. You can see it looks great, and he had interchangeable heads. One with the open mouth, one more surprise. Very similar both, and also the ears are down. And that's a cute baby. That's a cute ugly baby. With those big eyes. So yeah, definitely cool. This is another one for me that I'm considering for sure. The Cantona with LED light up function. It's cool. And here is a hologram. Well, it's the little plastic thing that kind of presents a hologram. So definitely, of course, I think this is pretty much more in comparison to the other one because he has a lot more to offer. And I'm sure more collectors are going to be interested on this one. But yeah, I like both versions. I like the brown custom, the brown armor, but I do like this one as well. And now, before we move into the next series, I want to continue with the Masterpiece series with the Mandalorian, but I'm going to look at the Child, the life-size figure of the Child. And this piece is $410, which is, I don't think is a bad price at all. And the size of this figure, man. And I know a lot of people are going to be so intrigued by this one. And a lot of people are going to get this one for sure. Man, that's a nice figure for sure. And I think the price is pretty good in comparison. I think they did pretty good with the price. Look at the eyes, the different expressions. I think it's the same expression, but man, that's a nice figure. And I know a lot of people are going to be super interested on this one. Look at the different angles. So you have interchangeable ears. You can do a couple of things there. Well, ones are normal ears and the ones are down. You have a base, you have different hands. You have that little knob that he pretty much stole from the ship that he was always playing with. That's pretty cool. And of course you got the little symbol, the Mandalorian symbol. So yeah, that's pretty much a pretty nice figure. And here's a comparison with an actual 1/6 scale figure. So pretty good. I think it's perfect size, 36 centimeters tall, which, you know, it's pretty fair and it's accurate. So this is a life-size figure. I really like this one. I think the price is fair. All right, and now I want to move into the Clone Wars. Many figures were showcased at Sideshow Con, and I want to start first with, in this case, with Captain Rex. And this was well received as soon as it was announced. A lot of people were happy with it. It's $255. Estimated arrival is between April and June of next year. This is a very nice figure in my opinion, and I think this was technically the introduction to the, you know, what they were trying to do now with the Clone Wars. And really like this one. All the clone troopers come with the helmets with the colors of Ahsoka, and of course this is based on the TV show that I review in this channel, the last season. So pretty cool, as you can see, with different figures showcased there right next to Anakin. So pretty good, really like it. And I think one of the best parts of this figure, I don't have much to complain about it for sure. I think everything is perfect with it. I think the best part of this figure, we're gonna look at it in a moment, it's the head sculpt. I think that's a really nice head sculpt. But look at the different, it comes with a lot of accessories for sure. Here you can see the head sculpt, very accurate. It's a combination, of course, between the actor, between the show, and of course, and you know, make it more realistic kind of, but it has the resemblance of the show. So it's a combination. It's not 100% accurate with the show or even with the film, but it does have so much accuracy with the actor for sure. So they did a terrific job with that head sculpt for sure. And of course it comes with the extra helmet, which is nice. So you get 2 helmets besides the head sculpt. And very good. Man, this case, how accurate he looks, it's just great. Terrific job. There's not really much to complain. That's the reason it was well received, and all the different accessories that come with it. Comes with, you know, the visor thing. It comes, of course, with the regular head, with the painted helmet, the regular helmet, many hands, the weapons, many guns, different guns. In this case, the jetpack. So, man, it is a pretty nice figure. And I think with the price is fair for everything that comes with it. Now, moving into the 501st Battalion Clone Trooper. This is the deluxe version. I think the deluxe version has different weapons and primarily has the painted helmet. It's $150, which I think is fair. And estimated arrival is between October and December of next year. So plenty, you know, a year from now. But this one, I think comes, you know, with the regular helmet and the painted one. Another great addition. I think the Clone Wars was a fantastic final season for sure. It had a fantastic final season. But I think these figures are really paying homage to it, but also to the pretty much the Star Wars, the comics, and all of that. So they're doing terrific with it, and I really love the concept with this. Very nice figures with all the different weapons that come with. And of course, the different helmets. So I like that. I like that you can create all this and really customize them the way you want them to look. And all the extra stuff. I think the price is really fair with everything that comes with. And as you can see right here, it comes with the different helmets. You got this one. You got the more, you know, streamlined. And you have this one as well here. You have the backpack, which looks great, which is the jetpack as well. I think it's a backpack, and then you have a jetpack, and you have look at all these weapons that come with all the hands, the stand. So man, this is a very complete figure with so much stuff to show. So definitely this is another one that requires attention. Now we're looking at the Anakin Skywalker STAP or STAP, however you want to call it, special edition. And this one is $385, and this one is more expensive because it comes with the STAP. You know, you got also the regular version, which is a lot cheaper. But this definitely, this is not coming out till January or March of 2022. So definitely it's going to be a long wait for this one. And all these figures, they have also a layaway plan, a payment plan by Sideshow, which is nice. This one and the special edition bonus, it comes with a poncho. Kind of cool. Now, what they're doing with these versions is that they repainting some things, they changing some things to kind of resemble more of the TV show, although they're not 100% accurate with the TV show. You know, they just have a closer look to it with the outfit and, you know, the paint job and the hair and all that stuff. So, but this one comes with additional cape, which is nice. Besides the poncho, you get the interchangeable armor, which is nice. The holograms right there, and you get, of course, the bombs. You get the light up feature on the lightsabers, which is nice. The extra hands, the stand, the stab. I would say the price is a bit steep in comparison, but of course the stab and all the light up feature, all of those things add up to the value of it. It's technically a reissue of the figure with the health sculpt and all that. They do some retouches here and there. Technically it's the same thing, but now with, of course, the outfit from the show with the clone trooper armor, which is interesting. But yeah, I like it. I like that stab. I think this is going to be another piece that is going to be loved because of it. And right next to General Obi-Wan Kenobi, this one is still, you know, again, we're waiting on this one to come out. It's not on pre-order yet, but that's another nice looking piece. I think both together is going to create a nice setup, nice display. Again, let me look at this face. Look at that. Very nice head sculpt for sure. He even has his wounds in right there, the scar and the holograms. Super cool. Yeah, definitely this is a nice piece. And from the Clone Wars, one piece that people have received so well is Ahsoka Tana. Of course, Ahsoka Tana technically is the hero of the Clone Wars. And this one is $250, which is a super fair price. October 21st and December 21st. So you have a year from now till it comes out. But this is definitely one that is, in my opinion, is going to sell really, really well. It looks great. The whole outfit, she's wearing the outfit in the show. Great sculpt. Love the light up features, the two lifesavers. And really nice piece for sure. And I love the accuracy on in this case, the height. Very nice. Very nice piece. Right next to Darth Maul. That's going to be good. So definitely this is going to be a nice display. Look at her. Really like this one. This is another one that, in my opinion, it's a must-have if you're really a big fan of the Clone Wars. You can skip some characters here and there, but I think Ahsoka, it's pretty much the one that does well. And of course, the poncho and all that. That's a nice display right there. Homage to the show, to the last episode of the show. Very nice. Right next to Rex. Very cool. Love the head sculpt. Love her eyes. Pretty nice. And as you can see right there, everything that comes with it. You know, the light up features, the holograms, the bombs, all of that. That's a pretty nice piece. Definitely, I like this one. And I think, in my opinion, perhaps this is, no, I wouldn't say the best in comparison to the others, because the other ones have, in this collection, in particular Clone Wars collection, because of course, even Rex has more accessories. But I think this is the one people are going to love the most because of the character. And now I want to move into the original trilogy. Well, of course, we have new figures, new reissues, new great things, and we have this Boba Fett. Like Boba Fett, they got two Boba Fetts. One just came. In this case, the classic Boba Fett just went on pre-order over the weekend. But we have the Boba Fett vintage color, which is super nice. This is like, if you remember back in the day, on the pretty much on the initial design that was showcased even in the toy lines, it was showcased in the art, all the renderings, they use this color. So they're using that even in some of the original comics. You have these colors. This is not necessarily a must-have unless you're a really hardcore Boba Fett fan and you love Star Wars and you collect every single figure. This is definitely one a lot of people are going to like, but not necessarily it's for everyone. If you want something, you can only afford one, then you go for the classic version, of course, or the one that was in the movies. But definitely this is a very unique item, and it's a collector item, and definitely these collector items become more rare in time, and of course they are more expensive because of it. So if you're a high-end collector and you want a unique thing, definitely do go for this one. And definitely the colors are super nice, very accurate. It's like the regular. The only difference, of course, is the colors. But man, the piece, it's great, and I love all the different photos that they showcase here. Very nice figure. And you can see the weaponry, all of that. Everything that comes with this figure. This is a nice figure. Now we're looking at the regular version, or the version that it's based on the film. $285. This one, estimated arrival is January and March of next year. And again, if you are looking for something that, you know, you want to create a display that showcases everything that is based in the films, in the original, in this case, Empire Strikes Back, this is the one you have to pick. Although actually, you know, this is more accurate to the film, and, you know, we love movie accuracy. I like the vintage for some reason. The vintage looks so cool. It's clean, of course, doesn't have all this damage. You know, he has battle damage all over. But if you're looking for, of course, the film interpretation, then definitely this is the one. I think they're both great. Pretty much they have the same weapons. The only difference, of course, is the paint scheme. But pretty much everything is almost the same. Maybe some weapons are different. Alternate version Boba Fett armor. So some things might change, but for the most part, it's just the same thing. But love this figure as well. Big fan of Boba Fett. So this is pretty much a must-have in my book. Now, another figure that went on pre-order recently was the Darth Vader. This one is $285. The estimated arrival for this is between January and February of next year, so it's pretty soon. But I love, of course, Darth Vader. If you have a display of Star Wars, you have to have the main villain of the whole story, which is Darth Vader. To me, he is an iconic character. I think this is a must-have. I love the box that they use in here. This display boxes they use for this figure that look like the toys. This collection is seeing a lot of reissues, but a lot of them, there are newer versions. They're improved versions of the previous collections. So really like this one. Light up feature, which is super nice. Of course, it's very posable. Very nice. I love this figure. And of course, this is based on the Empire Strikes Back. Right there, right next to a display with Luke Skywalker. This is a nice display, actually. Nice picture. Very nice figure. And of course, you can remove this case, the helmet for a better look, you know, for certain displays. Very nice. And as you can see, Boba Fett in the background, some troopers. Very cool. And you can see his, you know, the back of his skull, which is nice with all the scarring and all that stuff. That's super nice. So yeah, this definitely, in my opinion, if you are really you love the Hot Toy Star Wars collectibles, then definitely Darth Vader, it's a must. Another piece that was showcased at Sideshow Con, it's a Luke Skywalker, the Snow Speeder pilot. And this one is $265. Estimated arrival is not until April and June of 2022. But this figure, I really like it. It was pretty nice. The way it was presented, of course, at Sideshow Con. And I love these pictures. Very nice figure. It has all the, of course, you know, the outfit is the suit is filthy, which is accurate, you know, in that sense. Love it. I really like the design with all the stuff, even with his helmet. This is a pretty cool one. If you're really into some of these figures, like he's hanging there, that's super cool. Man, this is a nice figure. Love that. So many things you can do with this figure, like so many display options that you can create. Well, look at that. Nice. And all, of course, the battle damage everywhere. This is a nice one. But look at that. Yeah, man, I love these figures. I'm so amazed about what you know, Hot Toys has been achieving over the past, you know, pretty much 10 years. They've been doing fantastic as a company, and I'm always amazed. And definitely this is I wouldn't say a must-have. If you only can afford to have one Luke Skywalker, then you go for more you know, with the one with the robes or something where he looks like a Jedi. But this one, definitely, if you love to collect them all, then definitely this is one that you need to consider. All right, then now I want to finish the showcase with the newest piece that has been released, which is Lando Calrissian. And this looks terrific, man. This Lando looks great. The estimated arrival for this is between January and March of 2022, which is a long time from now. But it's pretty good. Again, the price is good, $235. But man, the likeness of these characters, it's spot on. They did a terrific job with this one. Look at everything. Look at this cape and all that. The detail is there. Love it. The gun. In my opinion, if you're really only collecting this stuff based on the original trilogy, then definitely Lando, it's a must-have in my book. It's one of those characters that is so important in the development of the story. So in my opinion, he is a must-have. But he looks great. I love the face sculpt, the expression. You know, he's totally Lando Calrissian for sure. Man, there's a lot of things with this. Man, they did it. Even the hair looks great. Nice job. And of course, love the display right there based in the film. That scene, super nice, right next to Boba Fett. Nice. Man, they did a great job with this one. Look at that. Man, I'm impressed with this one for sure. This is one of the most impressive pieces. And he doesn't have as many weapons and things. And, you know, his clothing is just basic. It's based on the film. But, man, I'm so impressed with this one. I think I'm more impressed with this one than I am even with the Clone War figures. Perhaps it's because I have more attachment to the original trilogy than I do to the Clone Wars. But, yeah, it looks great. I think this is a must. If you don't have a Lando in your collection, definitely you need to get this one. All right, guys, there you have it. It is impressive to see what Hot Toys has achieved in the past decade. As a company, they've been doing terrific things, and they have something for everyone. Now, if you're a fan of Star Wars, whether you're a fan of the original trilogy, the Clone Wars, or you're a fan of the new trilogy, they have figures there for you. And the quality, it's unmatched. Of course, there are other companies out there competing as well, but they don't have the license that, in this case, Hot Toys has. And Hot Toys is definitely king of the hill when it comes about 1/6 scale figures. And they know what they're doing. These figures are coming with so many details. Some people may complain about the price, but I do believe, coming from statue collecting, I know, you know, the prices are outrageous right now in statue collecting. So I think figures still present a good opportunity for collecting that doesn't really break the bank in comparison to statues, but still gives you so many options. So you can create so many displays based on so many different franchises, whether it's Marvel, Star Wars, and there's so much variety among these licenses. So it's good. You know, I recommend it. You know, if you are a fan of The Mandalorian, you had something there. If you are a fan of The Empire Strikes Back, there's a lot of stuff coming up. If you're a fan of the Clone Wars, definitely there's a lot for you. But what is your opinion? What do you think about these pieces? Are you a fan of any of these? Do you have them on pre-order? Let me know in the comments below. So once again, my friends, thanks for watching. God bless, take care, and I'll talk to you again. Bye-bye.